All right, good afternoon, YouTube. It is 2:56 p.m. and thanks for tuning in. I took 3 videos today. Um, Trading all day pretty much. My first trade was at 10:39, and my last trade was at 2:12 Eastern. Um, Contracts. Let's see. Filled on 32 contracts. Uh, Filled orders 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 trades today. Basically, look for here is this is the real-time profile, volume profile. I got a 9 EMA here and I got a VWAP here. I don't trade off the moving averages or the VWAP. I just like to keep it there. I mean, a 9 EMA when you're scalping is pretty decent. And these are range bars. So um, they're 10 ticks. Each one of these candles are 10 ticks. After this does a range of 10 ticks, it'll create another candle. Now, depth of market. If you've been watching my videos prior, I just started adding the depth of market. Still has the profile on here, and I do have the footprint here as well. All right, so I have both. So the range bars typically I'll use in conjunction with the depth of market because I do have the information that I need for the footprint. All right, so first thing I do is I take a look at where the price action is. All right, so we're almost in the middle of the profile. We're still about 2/3 maybe up in the profile, so we're uh, the bias I have is bullish. The market is making new highs. I traded the highs before. A couple of the other videos I did, I was pretty much trading up here. Actually, here's what we'll do. Let me go here, and these are the trades I took today. All these, and then those. Just keep that on. So I've been, these were the highs were before. I used that. I've used all that. So it's all good. Right inside here, the same, just my wheelhouse today, right inside here. Now we're entering it again. So let's see what we got. Take these trades off. And for those of you who trade, do not trade off of volume profiles, it's pretty decent. I mean, it's a pretty good tool. It's visual. So I don't want to front run this, but 850, like right inside here, this is looks like a like or pretty decent. We take a look. This is these are passive orders. So in other words, um, they're just sitting in the book. It's like for somebody who just puts a limit order in the buy. That's where it's at. And the limit orders are below the actual trading price, right? So you would just wait for the market to hit your order to fill you, right? Same thing here. This is your ask, but it's above the ask price. Typically, what happens is these are market orders that hit into the bid or the offer. Well, this is the offer. So the market orders here are hitting into. So basically, what happens is it starts to pull these orders off the books because they're being bought. Okay, being bought by these market orders, and then you have more sellers coming in and adding the liquidity. So this is where your liquidity is. All right. Opposite for this, you have sellers here, market orders, hitting bid orders or hitting the bid, and these are lifting the offers because once these offers are done, uh, bought, the trades happen, and no other sellers are going. See what happens? It goes up. So price moves higher. That's why we say lifting the offer. All right. This one is hitting the bid, hitting it down. Okay. That's the quickie. There's a lot to it, but that's pretty much what adding orders or removing them. And it can happen anywhere. And the liquidity goes further down, but I don't have them all set up. No, I usually do like 5, but I like to see what's happening within the last. So this is 20 of them. So you see buyers came in, it's hitting this. So see if this goes to 0. We have a lot of buyers here. See what came back. Nothing came back. So I got a limit order right here. Let it come back down a little bit. It'll fill me, and then we'll see. Got a little support here. Actually, I'd like to go down one more. Let's see where we are. So we're in. Hopefully we get a little bit of support there. We do have a lot of orders in here. This is this order here is 160, 182. May see some little resistance here. And this is where the POC is. All right, but I'm looking for a point or two. That's about it. Now, if I get it, I'm trading 2 contracts, and these are my limits. These are my targets. Back here, that's good. 175 came in here. We only moved down 1, so hopefully we get a bunch of buyers in here. We did have a bunch of negative delta. This is your delta column. But a lot of buying up in here. So if the market shifts, and this is selling came from, right up in here. But we had buyers also, right? Strong buyers. So we're right in that little step here. We're coming up a little bit. Selling here. You see that? 102 came in, 75 came back. So this is about pretty much the same. You know, we had more buyers over here. So this is pretty much, if we really take a look at the volumes there, right? It's just trading back and forth. It's just very small. It's 306, about 330. It'll probably pick up a little bit. You have some 146 on the bid. It's starting to add it back. You see it starting to stack it up a little bit here? Now we got to see what responds. We got 17 coming back, 25 came up. That's good. If this number comes up higher, decreases. Decreased. Do we go bid? We got to come up to 10 and a quarter. We just went bid. We just came back down. So now it's, doing a little, we got 117. We came down a little bit. See if this number comes up. See this number dropping? We want this to come up. This number dropping means there's more selling coming in, okay? Or folks are getting rid of their orders, right? As I said, you could pull and stack here. You want to see stacking if you're long. You see the liquidity just drop back down here like it was nothing? So you have a seller here. So now we have to pay attention, all right? See if we could, all right, so we had the sellers, a very small bump. Buyers are starting to come back in here. You see where the sellers are? Right here, coming back into 20. You got 4. So let's see if we're absorbing. Let this come up. We just got rebid. 12. Some offers that just came through here. $84. We need to see like 200. And you got 100 orders came in. 50 came, 125 came back. 85, 125 came back. So you got a bunch of selling coming here. See what happened? It's a bunch of sellers. Do we have a support level? 425, possibly. Right up in here. Could be. We're at 9 zeros, 9 even, 925. That was a big move that just happened here. See if there's any follow through. No follow through. We may start turning now, may come back up. So it just shot right back up here. So you have a buyer in here. Hit this, came back down again. Liquidity's drying up in here. So buyers pulled their bids. Sellers took in, they added, buyers are back on track. But it really doesn't mean anything until we're in the green, and we're not. But the price action is picking up. So you need the volume, you need the momentum. So once the volume picks up, you had 172 came through here that weren't able to push it lower. So we probably are going to go move up now. It's going to break even here. So these buyers just got absorbed. That was the right move. Now I'll just leave my limits out there. Either I'll stop out or whatnot, but at this point, we'll see. Turn around. Got a lot of volume in here. It's going to take time to go bust through these offers. It's just made commission, so this is a break-even trade. We'll come back again and we'll do it again. Let's see if we can get through here, and it's very important to really take a look at what the action is, where these big volume areas are, all right? Because we could be here for a while. All right, so just keep that in. I took my entry thinking that we could blow right past here, you know, but that wasn't the case. So you got to trade what you see. All right. So that trade basically, I got in at 10.50 and I got out at 10.75. So we're just hovering around this area here. Looks like we're actually going to go lower here. Try to. So what I'm observing within here, I'm observing the volume. I'm also observing my focus is basically on these prints in here, the inside prints. Good to be aware of what the numbers are, but I don't base my trades on limit orders, right? But they can give you information. Marinating up in here. Now, as more volume comes through, there may be an opportunity to take a trade. It's going to be, 5 minutes, an hour. Sometimes doesn't pay, but it is 3:15. Let's see how easy it gets to the point of control. This is pretty much like a magnet. I don't trade the point of control, but being that we're there and we leave that place, once we see what kind of uh, price action we get through here or what kind of volume will determine. So I like that, but I was too slow. He's coming back now. So I'm gonna go long right at the high delta area. Didn't get filled, didn't get anything. So let's see what happens here. Come back down again. All right, so this is big. You see this number? So that was actually a blessing. A lot of volume in here. So this area in here is a big area. There's a lot of everything going on here. It could go either way. We want to get some sort of direction. Yeah, 107, 43 back, 255, 67 back. So that reset. Or 17, 36, 38, 2, 39, 3, 40. I'm going to go long right there. Point of control right here, a magnet. We passed it. Right now we have Delta is up here. A lot of buying up here. Got some support there. Some sellers are coming in, some buyers are coming in, buyers are coming in. Little selling, little buying right up in here. Makes a lot of sense. We have a lot of volume in here. We do have some nice volume up in here too. This is some big offers, but hopefully they start pulling these, and we'll look in here. But more importantly, since we are long, we want to go ahead and put in here as well. All right, that's what we want to do. $129.98, 65, 62, 63, 40, 61. So they're starting to add a very small number. We want to see this number increase on the delta, which it is. Okay. $150, 149 here. Still there, 151. They're not really staying pretty stable right there. 153. They're not adding any orders here. They did a little bit. All right, so they started adding some more sell orders here. So far, so good. Looks like we're going to be moving up here pretty shortly here. And if it stays there. That 39 went real quick. We came back down. The liquidity is drying up in here. Let's see what we got. Now you got dark pools. You got all these orders that come through. It's the way they manipulate the hell out of this price action. They do it. But what are you going to do, right? Go to break even. See if you can get that runner. So far, so good. It looks good to me. I mean, I'm all right with that. Right now, we're playing with the house money. Very good. Once we get past here, I'm thinking we're going to be able to move. There's a lot of positive delta here. All right, so there's a lot of positive delta here, and 193 on the offer. So this is going to be significant. One came back, four came back, four came back. Nothing really. Let's see if this number comes. Oh, so they're going to let this go. This went bid. $17.92. So you got the bids started coming in here. Let's see if they can sustain it. This is the big number right here. This would be nice. I just want to see. They just want to sell it, but these offers are getting lifted pretty fast. Back down again. 2663, 23.2, 25.25, back again. So it just made that complete circle. And that may happen a few times until it breaks out. So we want to see bids in here start going through. We want to see more accumulate, a lot more. 89, 99, 95 back, 108, 132, 97 back, 126. This is looking good. 159. All right, we're able to get up higher. Let's see if this starts building. There you go. So let's start building. This is the biggie right in here. This is the big one. Got to get through here. 109, 159. We're losing the bid. Losing the bid. I thought we were gonna get taken out. Maybe we'll go up. All right with that too. It's pretty decent. On the content, please like, subscribe, share the content, and comment. We also have a Discord. Trying to get that together. We're gonna do a little bit private chat in there. So if you want to join, there's a link. Should be a link on the videos. All my videos, I should have the link. Well, we'll have a link. And it's free to join. Free chat. We got out of there at 413.50 down to 275. So for those of you who want to see that trade, same area that I'm trading. I feel there's opportunity there. This is a nice shot right there. That was a decent move. Expecting actually more. That's what going. We're just selling off now. Let's see if we have any support around this area. 1150, which is right about here, right by the PLC. Oh, 30 minutes on this video. I'm gonna let this video go here. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one.